I think I've always had a strong work ethic and believe you've got to work for things in life and that they shouldn't be handed to you on a plate. After finishing my A-levels, I worked 3 jobs 7 days a week in order to afford my dream car. I passed my driving test as soon as I could, as I like to be independent and not to have to rely on anybody else. It makes me smile when other people appreciate the cars too whilst out driving, especially more of the Capri, as I did all the work on it myself and put all my spare time into fixing the bodywork and doing a total respray on it. I've been interested in cars for as long as I can remember. Having grown up in the motor trade business, I spent a lot of my time valeting all the used cars and learning about the engineering. Both my parents are into classic cars, so we would often go to car shows in the summer, which I still try and make time for now. I think my love for American cars grew after watching Stephen King's film Christine, with the 1958 Plymouth Fury, and at the age of 12 I decided I wanted a '69 Mustang Fastback. I remember when I was in year 7 I wanted to get into custom spraying, and I finally started a college course in order to pursue it, so hopefully I'll own my own garage one day. I flew my dad out to Ireland to pick up the Mustang for me, and it was the best feeling when I came home from work and saw it parked on the driveway. It was such a relief, as the car means everything to me and I put my all into it. I feel I was rushed into buying the Capri, as I had already been let down for one that I had won the bid for on eBay, so felt I needed to get another one quickly. I really wanted a black Mark III, so it would look like a mini Mustang, and when I bought Cap he was crystal green and all the panels were different shades. Looking back, I probably paid too much for it, but I am glad I got it, as it enabled me to practice on the bodywork and the spraying, and also encouraged me to do the course I'm doing now. I do feel quite proud when I drive my cars, as I know how hard I had to work to be able to afford them. I'll go for a drive if I'm feeling stressed out, and the sound of the V8 will instantly make me feel more at ease. I worked weekends since a young age cleaning holiday cottages, and throughout school I was working in the cafe to save up money. I always planned to import a Mustang from America, as they are so much cheaper over there, so I spent a lot of my time looking into the import duty and stuff, but in the end I fell in love with one that I have now, which was in Ireland. It was still a massive risk, as I had to transfer literally all of my savings over before even seeing the car in person. Thankfully the risk paid off and I couldn't be happier. My favourite drive was this year when I drove up to Worcestershire for Retro Rides Hill Climb in the Capri, as I met up with some other car enthusiasts and we drove as a convoy the rest of the way. I really enjoyed it, as there were so many cars I'd never seen before, and I got to meet loads of new people with similar interests as myself. I'd love to do up another car for the winter, ideally an American muscle car, as I love their mean faces and the purr of the V8 engine. I'd love either a Hemi Cuda or a Dodge Charger, so watch this space.